You've seen the title of the video and now you're wondering what interesting things I have in store for you. Now, I'm gonna have to disappoint you partially because first off, I have to preface this video by saying that this is potentially, actually most likely, a troll post that I'm gonna be telling you about. But then why even talk about it? Well, it's kinda interesting to at least take a look at, be that debunk it or even contemplate whether or not it is actually real. So then, about a day ago on r/PC gaming subreddit, a user by the name of Evace posted a rather interesting and alleged Frontier Developments roadmap. Those who don't perhaps know what Frontier Developments are, it's a game development company in UK that currently is working on Planet Coaster, Jurassic World Evolution, and Elite Dangerous. So here's what the Reddit poster made public. Oh, right, well that was deleted quickly. On the bright side, there's Remove Edit coming to the rescue.
So after chatting to a friend who is a technical artist in Frontier, I was given a roadmap for the next 5 years or so. Feel free to have a read and see what's happening. Planet Coaster, currently in maintenance mode, so only a few small ride packs to come. Currently working on Ghostbusters pack. Jurassic World Evolution, Project Nero.
Okay, so I have to take a side and say that I'm not really sure what the project designations really mean. Maybe that's just an in-house sort of a naming scheme, which is actually a most likely case, but who knows.
New DLC will contain oh god, I can't read this. Well, 3 new dinosaurs nevertheless. July will be Claire Daring DLC that will introduce the safari truck ride, paleobotany, growing plants for food in the feeder, and mission will be to save dinosaurs from Nublar and move to Sanctuary Island, which is partially announced. There is some decoration coming, but not much. Don't get excited. New dinosaurs are, again, 3 of them. December will be the 1993 pack with Nublar and Sorna, classic Jeep track ride to get around. Mission will be to get Jurassic Park back online. Elite Dangerous, Project Watson. Space likes? Haven't seen any mention of atmospheric landings, FPS style gameplay, Targoids in the flesh, base building, coming end of 2020. Targoids look very Starship Trooper, don't expect to see much between now and then. The focus is to keep Elite making money on the meantime.
Right, so here's my own opinion about this thing. It does sound very believable in some ways, but base building is kind of a iffy thing, maybe not. The one thing that makes me question the integrity of this particular post the most, honestly, is the Targoid thing, because a little while back the Targoid pictures were leaked, at least the old model pictures were leaked. In fact, yours truly made a video about that too, so you can always go and check it out, which I highly recommend. And they do look quite Starship Troopers, so it feels like it's old information or just scrounged up information. You never know, maybe it is right, but I would exercise some very skeptical thinking about this stuff. Anyways, moving on about the thing.
New projects. Number 1. Planet Zoo, Project Darwin. Announcing this month or next, releasing October, PC only based on Planet Coaster. Cool weather effects, actually looks fairly okay. DLC packs every 3 months or so, with the first being around December.
Okay, well, thanks to that particular precision of the timing, you may actually see whether or not the information in this post is believable or not. Mind you, this fact may be just the only true fact around. So again, still exercise skepticism right there.
Number 2. Jurassic World Evolution, Project Galileo. This is the new quote-unquote IP that is mentioned recently. Just a sequel to Jurassic World Evolution, releasing in 2021. We can't fix the Jurassic World Evolution, so we are going to make a new one.
And right here we got another red flag, which I'm rather curious about. Though I'm not very familiar with the whole Jurassic World in depth. I know generally about it, but it didn't seem that broken, at least on the surface. So maybe some of you that are playing Jurassic World, maybe tell me what is so wrong with it. Or maybe it is the biggest red flag out there.
Number 3. Planet Coaster 2, Project Einstein. In talks with Disney about licensing. Not much info on this yet. Number 4. Project Marconi. A real-time strategy game, Man v Machine and Lego Star Wars are both being worked on. Number 5. Jurassic World Survival. A Jurassic World themed survival game. Not much info on this at the moment. It looks like as if we shouldn't give Frontier too much credit. They outsource most of their work. Most of the dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution were outsourced, for example. Little is done in-house. Also, there is no Raxla in Elite.
Okay, so here's the opinion piece. Basically, the Jurassic World, obviously it is a property of Universal, and obviously Frontier did work with them, so it's more of a collaborative project, so I'm quite inclined to disbelieve that outsourcing. Again, it was a collaborative effort, right? So obviously that's gonna be a thing. But as for the Raxla, personally, I don't care about Elite's lore anymore, because it has been stagnating so much. That's my opinion, of course. But Raxla, I don't know, I still believe it is in the game, and it is possible to find it. But you never know, really. You never really know when developers don't talk about these things. As for Frontier remaking Jurassic World, I'm very skeptical about that. As for making another Planet Coaster, again, very skeptical about that. As for Planet Zoo, on the other hand, well, you know, seeing how Jurassic World was basically a Planet Coaster but with less things to do in it, that's my personal opinion, it is a possibility. And we know that basically 4 games at least are coming from Frontier in the next couple of years. So in the end, TheYamiks is just gonna wait and see what happens. I personally would be interested in the strategy game, because, well, hey, guess what? I am into these games. And Elite Dangerous, well, pretty much we all can see the writing on the wall anyways. But still, hey, if you perhaps have your own opinion, whether or not you think this is true or not, well, we'll probably will see in just a couple of months even. So yeah, anyways, do let me know down below what you think of this whole quote-unquote news piece, whether or not it's true or false. I'll definitely take a look.